Right, good afternoon guys and welcome to another video. Right, so welcome to another video. I'm at the Sherwood Forest Farm Park Fisheries on the Holmedale Lake. Now I've drawn peg 45. I always preferred the field side than the roadside, but it is what it is. They've been catching fish all over them. Apparently these matches you're going to want £100. You're going to need £100 a frame. So it's certainly switched on. My tactics, top 2 and 1 short, and then going to do 14.5 metres long, all on deck. But I'm only feeding a few pellets. So have a look here. Look, I'm just going to put in 5 or 6 number 4. That's too many. There we are. So just, and then I've got margins. I've got margins for in front of both platforms. So that's all it is. I'm feeding meat and macros there. So I'm just gonna 5. That's it. I'm not feeding many because apparently foul looking's a problem here. It always has been with silty bottom. But I reckon if I only feed, because at time of day it's 1 o'clock now, we're fishing till 7. And because time of day, I think and it's mild. I've seen plenty cruising about as well. But I'm only feeding, I'm going to try this short line. And then I might chuck a feeder to that island there, because I don't want to be fishing, I don't want to be chucking a feeder to that island when I'm feeding pole to that island as well. But let's see how this goes first. I shan't touch margins till 2. Now at 3 o'clock, something like that. I've got 2 hours to make get a few fish before I need to go down the edge. Apparently the last hour from 6 till 7, it's absolute carnage. You can't get in. You're talking 6-7 carp in the last hour. That's what you want, isn't it? So there's something churned up now. I've noticed, I remember when I were here with Lakey, and Lakey said don't feed a lot because they soon churn bottom up and they want and they get foul lookers there. I've got micros and ground bait to chuck method feeder over. It's just a 20 gram Preston method feeder. Nothing special. I want to feed I've got some 8mm pellets and some 6mm pellets. I've got some red 8mm as well. So I might see that were a best swirl straight away. I'm not going to feed yet. Just that we're off the bottom, that one. I'm not going to go mad. And I don't think I'm going to put much down margins either. I'm only going to feed a small pot every time because they're there, they come in. They come in and they want it, don't they? They're hungry for it, so that's what we do. So straight away I've had an indication, but I'm not going to feed. Shows they're there though, shows they come to the noise. If after a couple of minutes or 5 minutes I haven't had another indication, then I'll feed some more 4s, but I'm only feeding 2 or 3, not many. There's fish moving about all the time. And what I've done is I've gone in front of both platforms. The reason for that is I know there's no rocks there, although I did plumb up a little rock on what would it be, 46, but 44 is pretty clear, and the same depth as well. So I've got duplicate rigs made up because I've been told a lot of people are getting smashed up. Fish are running. See, there's a swell there. Fish are running, and when they run, that were a bite straight away. That were a nice bite, that. So I'm going to feed again. I'm just going to see how we go. We're expected showers later, so I've got my brolly just in case. but at the minute it's certainly nice. As usual, I weren't ready, so I'll make sure we get my second camera set up in a bit. There's fish all over. Cruisers. I've got a muggy rigging bag, but I went a bit too quick for me then. There we are. 4 pellets, look, 4 pellets. That's all we said. I don't mind him going on a mad run and getting out of the way. This is that map hybrid. I use a lot of that map hybrid because it's cheap and I'm tight. That's basically it. But this is 16, this. 14 to 16. Pretty tough stuff. For margin I've got the 18 to 20. So just take your time. I heard that we matched the other day, there were only 4. Some went 3 hours without a bite. His face ripped, so. Yeah. Now we're just sprinkling 4 pellets in. We're off the mark, girls and boys. There we are. We'll take for that, take 5 for that. We'll go 4. Right, so straight away in. And all we've done is fed next to nothing. So now I've had a fish, I'm just going to sprinkle another couple of pellets in. Some more 4s, got 6 on hook. I'm feeding 4s through a pot. They make Phil phone me around Open Wednesday. He said that Michael Elliott had he fed 4s and 6s and had a better response on 4s. So what's good enough for him is good enough for me. Right, let's try again. Right through now, but we're all good. I could get sidetracked with all these cars from in past and go for a mugging, but I don't like getting embroiled in it because 1, I'm not very good at it, and 2, you can wasted half an hour and not had out. I've got Nigel, the Iceman shipman, across from me. He's chucking little method to Ireland. He had about 60 pound with that other day, Phil was saying. So I'll keep him in my sights. There's 1 or 2 others. Max got peg 32. I don't know what other I've got. I won at first to draw, so I drew my peg and set off. I want to feed more bait. fed the same as last time, so let's see. We've got time. What time have I got options? £25 to pay on, and £1 golden peg, and then Shippo runs a £1 winner take all. So I've had to put £1 in that as well. Right, I've got pin there, bubble coming up. That's a good sign. Right, I think we're going to move. I haven't had a single indication since. That don't mean they're not going to come back, but they're not there at the minute. I'm going to try long now. Or do I try that short one again? Nope. Go long. Simple as. It's the same rig. Just about an inch deeper further up. It's nice and clean up against that island, to be fair, so I'm alright. Feel a little bit of I'll give this 10-15 and rotate and chuck that method feeder back out if this don't work. Instant bite straight away. So I had one fish within 5 minutes and now I don't since. And I'm not bothered. Slow burner. Oh, he's a runner. He slows down. He turns around here. So it could be foul up, to be fair, but I don't know. It's pretty solid. He's doing some pulling. There that is. No, it seems. He's gone about 2 pegs down to swim, but he's not. Normally they take you off if you've lost them now. I just want to get my pole back on rollers and then I'll start shipping him back, because it just wasn't just dropping it here. Seems a decent fish, but they'll do if they foul looked, so thinking, hey. Down his dark edge there. We can get a bit back on him. He snagged me down the edge. What? I don't believe that. Oh no, it ran a blinking tree branch or something. Oh, that's coming back now. Let's get him in. I've had enough now. He's getting too much time. He's had too much air time. There we are. I said, there we are, and now he's going again. Come on, let's get you on the road. There we are. It's in his side, that's why. I'll take him to where I looked. I deserve to lose that. Right, here we go again. Should like that float to go under again very soon. Clean. He's not darted off, which tells me he's in the mouth as well. Go on, mate, sorry.
Thank you.
There we go. Nice and clean fishing. I don't want to come down to top it too soon because I know what happens. Want. There we go. Put it in. Beautiful. There we are. I don't see no swirling yet, but that doesn't bother me. Because I think we've found a line. Listen at me. I think I found a line that we're going to catch a few fish on. Says Greg, and then never has another fish. Now, I've got a feeling that this is not going to be very good now. Fish will have backed off and moved away now, I think. But I did have two on it, so I don't know. Little dink then. The thing is, I'm fishing up to a fish, well, not tight up, but I'm fishing up to a feature, and that could be holding them fish. So you don't need a deal of bait, and they keep coming off of that island to have a look. So what do I do next? Do I chuck that method over there and take a fish there yet? Do I try short or do I go on my margins? I think it's too early for margins, to be honest. Because if I go down the margins, I need a strong. That's why I've tried to get both margins going, because I want to bounce them off each other. They're a good distance away, and fish should be queuing up. Go down one, have one, go down another, have one. That's my plan. You can get a big weight that way. Try feeding a few more pellets. trouble is I haven't put a volume of bait down, so swirlings aren't going to come really, are they? It's when there's about 2 or 3 and they're absolutely going mad for it. But I don't want them going mad for it because I'm just going to lose them, so less is more. That's my thinking today. And it's proving to be working at the minute. I've got a guy across from me fishing down edge, so I'll keep my eye on him. He's in my line of sight, and if he starts getting a few, then we could certainly try it. But he's fishing a line I want to check, so he's doing me a favour. That's why I don't spend long down edge, because if they're not there, there's no point waiting for them. They've got to be there and got to be confident before you even go down it. That's where the swirls come from. But if you look here now, what I said before, I've had fish, and it's dead now. I think what I'm going to do, we get 5 more minutes on this line, and then we'll chuck that method back out. There's a bed of bait down, they could have moved over it now. It's micros and a bit of ground bait. So that's my plan. Alternatively, I can move around at 14.5 and plumb up different lines, which I've done that before. The fish don't settle on it. What I'm going to do now then is I'm going to feed. Oh, I took my feeder out again. Might plumb up. If I don't get nothing this time, I'm going to plumb up to it right a bit, just in front of Island. There's a couple of little gaps that I can try, just as markers. And I reckon because it comes round, it'll be a bit tighter to Island. I'm only feeding 3 or 4 pellets, so it doesn't really matter. I'm not overfeeding it, am I? We swirl down the edge, and that is just 2 pots, 2 large pots, and then bag of Bennett pole pots. That's good to know. At least I know they're coming in, they're interested. I'm not going to go down it yet. For the simple reason is to build the confidence up a bit. In a minute, I'm going to get my plummet. Not a bite. In a minute, we get my plummet. I'm going to plumb up to the right-hand side of Island. But I'm just going to move it along and see where I get the same depth as that, so it's less messing about. If I do get the same depth, then I'm going to try it moving along. I'm getting a couple of bubbles up now, so hopefully should be all right. Might get a few here, but that bubbles show me that the fish are churning the bottom up. It's very silty on this lake, and the fish are churning the bottom up for them 4mm pellets. The only reason I fish a 6mm is if for a standout bait. Should I try 4? You never know. Let's plumb up where I was fishing. See if that's still good. Perfect. Let's just move it about a little. don't want to fish directly up against where I've been. That's what we got here. That's close to Ireland, that, isn't it? Not there. Yeah, same depth all over. There's a little black hole there. What do I try on that edge there? To that little hole, because there's going to be one there waiting for me. That's all I'm going to do. Same again, I've just plumbed up, found the same depth. Just took right the little black hole there just as a marker. There we go. This could confirm what I've been thinking. It's going a bit dark, I think there's a shower on the way. Guys, and again, sure, is it 19? I'm not sure. Right, here we go. So I'm about, I'd probably say about 6 foot away from where I've fed before. Yeah. Where's he going? It's confirming what I'm thinking. No. That's crazy how that's just come all that way back. Well, it came almost back to the pole. And then set off again. So by my reckoning, I should be able to get another one on that line and then that'll be it. I've only seen that one swirl down my right hand edge, not my left. Decent fish. Fish. They don't get their head up very easy here, that is a fact. I don't want to lunge for him because fish are a bit scarce around these parts. There we are. That's what you want. Right, I'll try that right-hand line again. I still want to see if I can get some on that method, because I think that method's good for a few. If you're catching 60, 70 pound on method feed, it's not worth binning off, is it? You've got to keep going for some. That's what mine goes in there. Right, here we go. I'm going to try in a minute. I'm going to try top 2, and I'm going to go to end at section and re-plumb up there and try sprinkling a few and see if that works. I keep hearing splashes thinking people are bagging, but it's not. Let's take my glasses off in a minute, getting dark. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do in a minute. Plumb up. A bit to the left. I'm in again. We're in again. Is this a skipper? Doesn't seem very. Seems a bit dodgy, this. What's going on? Probably up to boot or a shoe or something like that. This is weird. What's this? Now. Bring him to me nice and steady. Pop his head up. Ain't tied it net nice and quick. Now he's I don't think he's in the mouth. He didn't know he were up to start with, and then he's might be right, might be right. Just a little then. Pop him up. Send him home. Am I lucky enough for that? No. He's not giving me much resistance, so he's either only lightly hooked or he's a bit docile. I don't want to put too much pressure on because it's not normal, it's not right. So by my reckoning now, that is done. That line's done over there. Seems a bit F1-ish, to be honest. Obviously, I'm not going to come off it. I'm going to go back on and try and find another. Yeah. And again, this is behaving like a... Guys, so we've had a steady run of fish, and we're on what we on at the minute. I think I'm on 10 fish. Guy in 17's bagging. He's lost a few, but he has had more than me. Nigel shipment, he's had a few. Started getting them long, but I've started getting them on edge. So hopefully we can claw a bit of weight back. While I'm feeding is, I've fed a big pot, half micros, half ground bait, about half a metre further out, and then I've been feeding just that big pot of micros on the top of the float. Just had about them. But they've had some decent fish. I bet I've had 2 fish knocking £10. So, but I've got them going down both edges, so get one, rest one, get one, rest one. That's what I'm hoping it last hour, because someone said they had 6-7 fish into margin. If I can get 6-7 both sides, then that is decent, isn't it? Obviously I can't see it getting that many, but certainly try. If you can't get in quick enough, then it's there, isn't it? Yes. That's what you want. Be careful with roller at back of me here, because people walking past, dog walkers and that. I don't want them stepping on my pole. Yes. Hungry. Old. That's crazy. I've fed no end down there. That's 2 fowl because I've had there. That's crazy. You'd have thought that was a little roach to it. That's double meat. Don't tell everybody. Keep that secret, guys. Every time it pings off at fin, I always think, ooh, that's foul hooked. Especially here. Come on. Go. Ooh. Bit feisty, this one. Double. This If only I'd have known an hour ago. Feed it, get down to the side. Big. Smallest I've ever had. Double meat, smallest fish, what's all of that? Took his shot off, it was starting to sink a bit. There was a bit buoyancy. Alright, here we go. Hopefully I can see bites a bit better. Well, I need to see them when they like that. That could be across a fish's bite, could be anything. Or it could just be in the mouth. If I'm not lucky, it's in the mouth. But I've got a feeling it's not. It's certainly right what they said. Can't get it in quick enough. I ain't got time now for foul luck because I've just got to play it. Another small fish, I think. Another small fish. What's going off? Big as a one to bed. No, it's not bad. Oh, no, steady arch. Sherwood. Come on. Nope. I'll try that one again. Check battery on my blinking camera. I seem to be homing in on that double meat quicker. Yeah. This is heavy. This is a heavy fish. Don't want to come out of edge. I'll probably up bottom, probably. Oh, this is a waller. Yeah, big girl. It's a wobbly. What? Good, terrible. Another panfish. Oh. Oh, I think we have. It's foul, this lad. I'll have to make a lunge for him or I'm going to lose him. It's hurting my arm. It won't scoop him in. Come on. Oh, no, net felt wrong way. God, well, he's good at Jim. That is in. Oh. I feel I'll catch quicker to my right hand side. So that's what I've got to do. Go. Big. Too busy looking at a swirl behind. That's good enough. That's good enough for me. Hope it's not foul up. Yeah. If you can turn them, then you know they're decent hook hold. Whereas if the screen mark has just got no chance. That's twice. That's not that scratch my ball last time. there knocking about it. Yes. Told you. Felt confident I could get one quicker down this right hand margin than the left one. Simple as. Keep on coming. Ooh. We've got him on the ropes. Oh yeah, no. No. Oh. Time. Oh, I don't believe it. Right. Legs in egg. I've really enjoyed that. Needed that. That was a good confidence booster, that. I ain't got a clue when I've weighed. I had 10 fish, and then I don't even know net limits, because I could have gone over on that. I think it's £80 a net, I'm not sure. If it's £80 a net, we're all right. Well, even if it's 50, I'm probably all right, but I've really enjoyed it. So I went there, fed minute pellets, got one, and then, did I have another? I can't remember. And then I went, chuck feeder, never had a bite on that, went long, had one. And then I thought I'm going to plumb up again, because I knew it. You've got to like reopen, you've got to find a new spot and refeed. And then I messed about all around here, and then I went down my edges, and that one, my right hand edge has certainly been better. There's a brick in that one. You could feel it. You went up, and it like you were going to go over it. So I had to fish there, but really enjoyed it. So I don't know. Peg 17's having it. I've heard Mick's had a few. So I don't know. We'll get weighed in and we'll see how we've done, guys. Cheers.
$35.10. $38.15.
There's a massive in here. Yeah.
Oh, there's some big fish in there, isn't there? It's long, isn't it? $53. Hang on, bud. $53.14. 128.7.
Nice one, look, thank you. Take that.
Oh, you take it, Max, win it, mate.
Him on 17's hammered me. Right then, guys, I've ended up weighing 128 pounds 7 ounces. So they've weighed everybody in. They said I will win it up to here. So, but I know field side up there 17, he's bagged up. So I don't know. I might have got some money, I might not have. You never know. But I've really enjoyed that. Found it frustrating at the end with the margins. I felt the margins could have been quicker, but knowing what I know now, like feeding 4 mil pellets and then getting a fish and all that lot, I've had to work for my fish and I've really enjoyed it. I found it really rewarding. So hopefully 128.7's done enough. I doubt it, but he's paying first, second, did he say first, second and 4 sections, so don't run off, he said. So I'll get bored, put it on now, and hopefully we'll see you again. Take care, guys. Cheers.